some things that I felt good about, but that's kind of where we are right now. We put Malik in at the post only because for 3 days, and I thought that he was act like he was in foreign territory inside. He worked so hard to be one of our more perimeter players. I thought that Boston came in and showed his potential. I like a ball movement in the first half. We like to try to get over 100 and some passes in the first half. I think we were under that quite a bit. I think this team has potential, but I think we showed our inexperience in some areas. Defensively, I thought we turned it up a little bit the second half. But we're a work in progress. I think that we play like a team that's got potential to be pretty good, a team that still has a lot of room for improvement. Obviously, we showed potential we can shoot the ball pretty well for the perimeter. I think when we're moving the ball, we get high percentage shots. I think we're going to be a pretty good team. Overall, I give ourselves maybe a B- for this game. But that's kind of where we are right now. MJ didn't injure himself. He's only practiced a couple of days out about the last two and a half weeks. And so we just didn't want to overextend him. He got a little tight. But I thought for a guy who had not been in practice very much, he showed pretty good the first half. Devin injury for him to come out and do what he did tonight, he showed that he's making progress. Patrick obviously hasn't practiced very much because he had an inflammation, but he showed he was a little rusty. But I like what I see in him. His athleticism he shoots the ball very well from the perimeter, but he's just not totally in sync yet. A lot of that's because you're a freshman, you're adjusting to the pace of the game and our style of play. I just think that we still are working. I think we have a chance to develop into a pretty good team, and we have a ways to go. And so B- is about the best I can give this team in this game, but that's not all bad this time of year. We got to get a lot better. Hopefully we'll have Dominique back. Dominique has a strained calf. So I don't know for sure whether we'll have Evans at all. He warmed up a little bit today and ran through some more non-contact drills. He's not having any pain, but I've never had a torn hamstring, so we're taking that very cautious. I'm sure that MJ probably could have played if it was a real game, but we're going to err on the side of being cautious in an exhibition game. Overall, I think we're moving in the right direction, but I also think that we've got a tremendous amount of room for improvement.
It seemed like Boston was pretty active on the glass tonight, especially on the offensive rebounds. How big can it be for the offense when you have somebody down low working
Well, he's shown signs of being able to do that, but like most freshmen, you have to maintain that consistency. And he's shown his potential as well, but we still gotta make sure as a coach, I'm not sure I understand how to utilize the full complement of our players just yet. With so many moving parts and guys playing that position, guys coming and going, it's a little challenging right now. But I was pleased with what I saw. I thought his energy level was good, and he actually played tonight a lot better than some of the practices that he's seen. He's shown that that he's learning and playing with the type of energy, and it starts with that. What I want to see, I'm probably most concerned about. I thought we had periods the night when we hadn't necessarily played well, and we were playing in silence. We wasn't as verbal and a lot of level of communication as I would like to have been with our players. Like we normally do. Because I just think that's part of the learning process. We have to talk and communicate and generate energy from your communication. And there were periods where we were playing like we were playing in silence. I think because the guy missed a couple of shots, you're not in the right place, or you give him a basket, then all of a sudden you start thinking about your mistakes as opposed to focusing on the area. This is practice, a glorified practice. We got to get better. We got to cheer everybody. We got to encourage everybody. We got to communicate so we can all start developing some habits. And right now, that's pretty much what we all. The things that we're teaching, we're just not quite. We're not on habits yet. And normally, this time of year, you have 4 or 5 games where you can kind of play your way into it. That's the situation. We don't have the luxury of that right now. What we have is we're jumping out of the frying pan right into the fire. And I think that's good. I think we need that to motivate us, especially a team that's as inexperienced as we are. I think that level of competition early in the season can't do anything but motivate you. And our probably is going to accelerate our progress a little bit. And then you have a chance for some of the guys who's never played at this level to find out what it's really, really like. And so it's a long season, but I'm excited about this team. And I feel that before the season's over, you're going to see who we really are. And tonight, I think we showed that we have potential and we're a work in progress.
Pretty good.